Okay, every now and then you get movies that have aliens, bounty hunters, and a rural Kansas town that ironically don't have that much to do with the Sci-Fi Channel. Talking about the movie Critters, which ironically had these bizarre black hedgehogs that could shoot out porcupine quills and were ravenous carnivores. And they were also somewhat intelligent. This movie has a very simple plot. As the Krites are being transferred, they actually escape their prison and steal a ship, and then crash in Kansas. So you now have what look like black Sonic the Hedgehogs that roll up into balls to move faster, that shoot porcupine quills out of themselves, and are ravenous flesh eaters. What's a town to do? Well, ironically, the prison tends to send out two bizarre-looking bounty hunters. Now, they looked cool at the time. Remember, this is late 80s. So they have weird, kind of blank faces. So that way they can transform and take on the characters of other people. Makes it easy to be a bounty hunter where you can be almost anybody. They therefore begin to hunt down the bizarre black Sonic the Hedgehog, carnivorous, intelligent, porcupine quill shooting creatures. The creatures realize they're kind of outmanned, decide to actually kidnap somebody, and then fly off onto the ship. Now, of course, the male lead ends up making a crude bomb. How you make a bomb suitable enough for destroying an alien spaceship in a matter of, I don't know, minutes is fairly interesting. So he happens to save his girlfriend off of the stolen spaceship being flown by the black Sonic the Hedgehog, porcupine quill shooting carnivorous intelligent creatures. He doesn't get to light the bomb as he more or less kind of falls from the ship. He then chucks a Molotov cocktail using a whiskey bottle, which catches the ship on fire, which detonates the bomb, which makes it explode. And of course, the bounty hunters have some sort of bizarre remote control, a la Click, that allows his house to be entirely rebuilt, therefore he's probably not going to be grounded. Now, this movie takes itself somewhat seriously, but when you watch it nowadays, it is laughably good and awesome. And that is Critters. I'll probably actually review Critters 2, because the end of Critters, with all of the Krites destroyed, there ends up being essentially eggs left behind. Why? Because I guess, carnivorous black Sonic the Hedgehogs that launch porcupine quills that are intelligent and, massively carnivorous also lay eggs. There's a lot that goes on in this 80 some odd minute movie, but it's good, it's entertaining, it's stupid fun. And it does fit as a horror film because you do have aliens, they are attacking people, and it is, somewhat violent. But it's done super tongue-in-cheek, because think about it. If you've ever held a hedgehog in your hand, and then it balls up in a little ball, it looks relatively adorable. Now, if it were to unfurl and all of a sudden kind of look like a gremlin, you'd probably be a little more scared of it. But it's done well. Currently, nowadays, it'd be kind of campy. When it first came out, it was actually a much better movie. But now it's got that fun, campy feeling to it, which ironically still kind of works in the horror genre. You can do fun, alien, campy with, transforming facial bounty hunters. It works, it's fun, and in lots of ways, it's Critters.